Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To the returning subscriber and to the old subscriber, you are welcome. I really appreciate you for always coming back. So today we're going to make a quick gather skirt, okay, with elastic. Okay, this is with elastic, which anyone can do. Okay, so the length I'm working with is 32. Okay, so I've already folded this at the down parts. Okay, with 1 inch. Okay, so the length I have here now is 29.5. Okay, 29.5. Why the width is 39. Okay, the width is 39. Why the length is 29.5. So that 29.5 I will add 2.5 inches to it. Okay, so this is the band that we add to it. So the length of the band is 5.25 or 5, just make it 5 inches. Okay, so the width, this part is 39. Okay, and this side is 39, so it multiply by 2, that is 78. Okay, that is 78 inches. So I've already folded it into 4 now. Okay, this one is 39 and another side is 39, so that is 78 inches, while the length is 29.5. so the band I'm joining is 2.5. Okay, 2.5 is the length. So the width, okay, the width of the band is 24. Okay, the width is 24. So I have it into 2 places. Okay, you can cut yours straight. Okay, so that is 5 by 24. That is the band. So this is the pocket. Okay, so the pocket, the width is 8, while the length is 9.5. Okay, you can make it 9.5. Actually is a little bit more than 9.5, so, and I don't want to cut it off, so it's 9.5 or close to 10. So that is the for the pocket. So I have it into 4 places. So 2 by the side, 2 by the right side, and 2 by the left side. So that is all we'll be needing for that. Okay, the hip is 43 and the skirt band is 38. Okay, so the skirt, this is my skirt band, the waist, right? So I want to gather this on this, and it will have elastic. That is why I'm not using that exactly 38 inches, because it is a gather skirt. It's an elastic band gather skirt. So that 38 divided by 2. So 38 divided by 2, that is 19. Okay, so that is 19. So I added 5 inches to it. After dividing the band is 38. So I divided it by 2. Okay, so that is 19. So I added 5 inches to it. So you just use half an inch to join it at both sides, so it remain 4. So she can expand it so it can pass through her hip hop. Okay, so I have this into 2 places, like I said. Okay, so I'll put elastic here, so I'll join it here. So the next thing to do now to this is just to join our pockets. Okay, so this is the pocket. So what I will do is so this is the side. Okay, can you see? So I'll just come down by 1.5. Okay, and you can notch it. Because I don't want the pocket to go down, I want it to be up a little bit. So this is where I'll fix the pockets. Okay, I'll just attach the pockets this way. This is the wrong side, right? And this is the right side and right side. So this is where I will place the pockets. Okay, this is number one. And the second one, you know, we have already notched it, right? So I'll place it like this, and to the other part too. Okay, and to this too. So after that, I'll just open it up this way. So I will just go ahead and sew and join the pocket to it, to all the four sides, because we have four sides, because we cut this into two, right? The 78 into two places, right? So the right side and the left side, on the right side and the left side, that makes it 4, right? So now I've joined the pocket to it, and you see, and so this is the other side. So the next thing we do now is to just come in by 1 inch here. Okay, so just come in by 1 inch here, and I'll just sew this way around. So from where that 1 inch, I'll just sew like this, come down like this, mark the 1 inch here again. Okay, so I will sew to the down parts, and it will apply to the second part as well. Okay, that means we have joined the skirt, right? So now I'll sew it and turn it. If you know the pocket is too big, you can just go in and hold it, okay, a little bit, okay, like this. So I've turned it. This is the right side now, and you say this is the pocket, and this is the other pocket here. So let me turn it for you to. This is it after joining the. So if you can come down here just to reduce the pockets opening, right? You can just go up this way, or you can come down and just sew it. If you know it's too big for you, it's too wide, you can make it like 6 inches for the opening, or 6.5. Okay, so this stage now, can you see? Very quick. But to know the fabric that we will use, right? You can multiply your hip, you know, depends on how full you want it. Okay, but the minimum should be like your hip multiplied by 2, or your hip multiplied by 2.5. Okay, so but the fabric is not enough, so that is why I'm just using this. So the hip of that person is 43, okay, but I'm using 78 inches, and the hip is 43 inches, right? But I'm using 78, which will still be okay. Okay, but if you want it to be fuller than this, that means you need to keep multiplying the fabric. So the next thing I will do now, I'll just turn it outside. So the next thing I will do is to just make the gathers of this. But you can make the gathers before we get to this stage. I just want it to be faster, so I'll just use needle and thread, you know, to make the gathers. Okay, so the gathers will be the length of this. Okay, so we just gather this to the shape of this. Okay, so this is my needle and thread. I already have the thread, so that is why I want to use this color. Okay, so I'll just hold it this way at the edge here, and do it come in and out. Okay, and you can use your machine to do your gathers. Just sew it and you you push the strap, right? So this is how I will just twist around, okay, and just gather it to that size of the band. So the next thing I will do is to join this together, the bands together. But if you have just a full, that is okay, but I don't have, so that is why I have 2 pieces. I'll just go ahead and join the 2 pieces together, okay, before sewing it and putting the elastic. So I've joined it together here, okay. So our waist is 38, so I'll subtract 6 inches from 38, that is 32, okay. So I'll just cut out 32 inches from, I'm using 1 inch elastic, okay. So I just cut it out, okay. So that is what we use for the elastic. So this is here, the middle here. I'll just fold the fabric into 2 this way and put the elastic on one side, okay. So I will use pin to hold it together and do the same thing to the other side here. Okay, so I use pin to just secure it this way. So I'll just go around, go to the machine and sew it straight. So I've sewed it, okay, and I join it together. So the next thing is to fix it to the skirts. So this is it, okay. So I reduce the band, okay. So what I have now is 1.5, maybe plus half that we used to sew it, so you can make use of 2 inches. So this is it, and it's beautiful, right? So don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching. Bye.